Alright, so what else can you do with these? Well, let's talk about that too. What else can you do with these embossing folders? A lot of things. What else can I do? Alright, so this I'm going to put my shim right back on. So I'm going to clip that on. Alright, so I'll put that right back in. So let's go in with an embossing folder and we're going to work with some colors. So I think this time I'll do some peeled paint. I'm going to go into my texture fade and I'm going to go on the side where my image or design is actually debossed or recessed in there. And I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to take a distress pad and I'm just going to go right over this. And once that's on there, I'm going to go in with a piece of cardstock onto the folder. And then I'm going to take that, I'm just going to lay this down. I'm going to put it between my cutting pads. Put it in the vagabond. I put the shim back in.
Oh my god.
And basically what happened is I've just transferred some ink on there. Now you can see that that ink is still wet, so I can go in and just blend that out if I want to. And Distress is just going to be wet enough that it gives you that really light blended application. Pretty cool. And this is just going to come clean, no problem. This is just going to wipe right out. You can use, yeah, so you can use soap and water, you can use whatever you want on that. Here's another cool thing that I want to show you. Like, we'll check out this folder. Let's just do glossy cardstock. Because I think a lot of times people think glossy cardstock always has to be used with alcohol inks or something like that. Glossy cardstock is just cool. Just by itself.
Glossy's my favorite.
Because it just becomes like instant plastic. Because it hits the light, catches it totally different. Nothing. Glossy paper. That's it. Yeah. So that's one of those surfaces that you think, wow, looks like plastic. That's pretty cool. All right. What else can we do? What else can we do? Show us. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I want to tell you something real quick. Let me grab this sample right here. So the thing about these embossing folders that have the words, I also have matching stamps with Stampers Anonymous. So these cards are done where I ink the stamp, different colors, stamp this background, take this background, put it right into the embossing folder, it lines right up, and you run it through. And now all of my words are stamped and raised on the card. So it's a really cool letterpress effect when you use it that way. So you can use the folders either way, or you can use your stamps, or you can use them together. So that's pretty fun. I like that. Because people are like, oh, did you rub that over the top? I'm like, no. It wouldn't look like that if I did. It would look like a disaster.